Carthage College has an easy-to-use portfolio system that allows users to create content and share it easily with other people within the Carthage community or the public in general. And so to access this portfolio system, you want to point your URL to carthage.campuspack.net because you can get to this address from both on-campus and off-campus. I'm going to go ahead and log in, and you'll log in with your regular Carthage username and password. My screen probably will look a little different from yours if you're logging in for the first time, but everybody usually starts with, something that says latest activity, group membership, content, and content shared with me. And so if you wanted to delete, one of these portlets right here, you can go ahead and do that. There's always a way to get it back. So personally, I don't like always seeing latest activities, so I'm just going to go ahead and delete that. To add content to this portfolio system, it's fairly simple. You can click on Add Content, and you can choose from a variety of items here, such as blog, discussion board, journal, wiki, podcast. One of the advantages of this system as well is that we can create templates. And so we created templates, for example, for the PNT committee to use for sabbatical applications, tenure applications, and promotions. And so as a department, if you wanted to track student work, over the course of like 3 or 4 years, we could create a template specifically for a department and populate it with certain items that students would need to fill in. And so in this particular case, if I was interested in taking a sabbatical, I would be working on my sabbatical application. And you can see where, for example, in this wiki, that the pages have already been, they haven't been filled out, but it's the variety of items that I would need to add. I'm going to go back to my main portfolio screen for a second. And so you can see I just added that sabbatical content over here. And nobody sees this dashboard except for you. And I'll get further into the other kinds of content that you can add and how to change those permissions. But just a couple other quick things in this overview. If I want to change a picture or add a picture up here, I can go down to Settings. And, I could add a little description and things like that. And the other piece is this little gearbox right here. And when I click on that gearbox and click on Manage Permissions right there, this is just allowing people to see, your profile, basically. So just to let you know, the default is set to everybody in the world can see your profile, which basically if you add a picture and your name, they'd be able to see it, or if you were to add, a little bit more content about yourself, they'd be able to see that as well. If you'd prefer not to have that out there, it's really easy to change that. You can just click on everyone in the world and remove. And save and exit. So that's a very simple overview of the portfolio system. And if you are interested in creating some content or have some questions, please give me a call. Thank you.